So you think your own family will be accepting, right? You don't think so?
Okay, me, my family, they want I can get married because they think with my age in China, everybody's getting married already.
Hey, I'm Esther, a black African girl bringing a dash of my own rhythm to the beat of China.
Hello, Ovi. I'm here already.
Oh, you're here already, right? Oh, okay. I'm coming now. I'm coming soon. You say? Okay, I'm coming.
Obi told me today. He said there was a girl is perfect for me. I don't know why, but I'm curious. So I just come to see what will happen today. And where's him? I don't know where's. I think this is the place already. This is Zisun Coffee.
How you doing?
Fine.
You're good? Are you ready?
I'm ready for everything.
Ready for everything? Are you sure you're ready? He said he's ready for everything, okay? So, what are you expecting today?
I expect what you bring it to me. You said she's perfect. I don't know why you think she's perfect.
She's perfect? Okay, come on, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so she's over there.
Yeah.
I know I know you're nervous.
I'm not nervous at all.
Are you sure?
I'm very good at this.
Wow. Look at this aquarium. Is it aquarium or fish pond?
This place
Wow,
is
it's very. That is why I brought you guys here.
It's very good at
Yeah.
places.
Wow. So, in here is good. Let's. Wow, just look at the water, the fish. Okay. So here, come on. So here, let's see. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, come on. If you are ready. Come on. I know you must be nervous, huh?
Yeah, I know.
You're not nervous. Okay, here.
Oh, it's her?
Yeah, this Esther. Huh? Okay, have a seat. So, Esther, this Jin. Yeah, this Jin.
My name is Esther. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. You're pretty.
Thank you.
But me myself, I don't have the rush, you know. I don't want to get married because I need to, and especially in China, and the Chinese girls, they care more about how you are, how successful you are. Like you have enough money, you have a good job, or what you can bring to them, what you can bring to their family. So I just don't feel like this is a way that I need to get married because of this reason. And I don't feel like any love or any romantic thing happened between this circumstance.
I came to China for study because I've always loved learning Chinese culture, Chinese people, trying to understand like what this country is. So that is why I came here to study, and I've been here for a long time.
Long time. So how many years have you been?
I've been here for about 5 years, and I'm enjoying it. Yeah, and I'm really enjoying it. And right now I don't even know when I plan to leave or if I would even leave this country.
But you already spent 5 years. So you studied your bachelor and your master. Right?
Yes, I did my bachelor's here, and right now I'm studying my master's in education.
Education.
Yeah. What about you? Like, are you still a student or do you work now? What do you do?
For more than 10 years already.
Wow, but you look so young. How do you do it?
I don't know.
Really? You look so young. Like, what year did you graduate from school?
I graduated from Spain. So I
Wow.
studied my master in Spain.
Wow.
I did my bachelor in Chongqing University.
Oh wow, that's impressive.
I studied architecture.
Architecture, okay. So you've been working in the architecture field for about 10 years, right?
Yeah, at first I worked in the architecture firm, and after I just created my own company.
Wow, like yeah, it's really impressive. I think I like you already. I mean, you have a career. But there's still more I would love to know about you, about like I think you give me a very good first impression, but of course I would like to still know more about you. Living here as a foreigner, it's been a journey filled with spicy noodles, Mandarin mishaps, and the thrills of embracing new things. Back home, love was like a familiar melody, but here it's a whole new tune. I'm navigating a world where the language isn't just verbal, but every day is a dance between cultures. Life as a foreigner is an adventure, but it gets lonely. Amidst the hustle and chopsticks, I've realized that there is a missing piece, and that's a connection that goes beyond the surface. It's about finding someone who appreciates the richness of diversity, someone to share laughter, stories, and late night shows through neon lit lights.
Chinese boyfriend.
No,
Try to. Nobody chasing you, or you don't have crush with someone.
when I was doing my bachelor's degree, there was actually somebody that we were chatting, we are kind of in a, I would say just like casual. We were talking, we're still in like talking stage, but I just didn't really, I was so really interested in that one. But yeah, I've been in situations where I am talking with a Chinese guy, probably about relationship or dating, but it just didn't work out.
And about you, how do you think of China? Do you like China?
Yeah, I like China. Of course, I'm still going to have my negative aspect, which is normal. But generally, I think I like this country. There's a lot more positive than there is of the negative aspect. I'm not looking for a fairy tale. I'm after a genuine connection. So here I am in the middle of China's whirlwind, searching for a love story that's as unique and vibrant as the city lights. Let's make memories, break down language barriers, and create a love story that sings in harmony with our own rhythm.
Do you think there's some difference compared with Nigerian guys? So what is the difficulty you think with the Chinese?
With a Chinese
Yeah, we
guy?
talk about different, don't care about the video.
Yeah.
Because that is the one they can use.
About Chinese guys, like I've never dated one though, but so I can't really say that
No,
they are
it's
like
either
that.
you don't want or you don't have a chance.
I just never thought about it. I just never thought about like dating a Chinese guy. Although, but right now I think I'm more open-minded and I'm more accepting to
Yeah,
date
you can try.
other guys.
Because after you will go back to Nigeria, right? So all of your life you are meeting Nigerian guys. So here you have only just some years. So
Yeah.
just get a try and see which one is better. It's up to you, It's not a must be. That is you must marry a Chinese one or need to have a Chinese boyfriend. But at least now you have the chance, you should try and see the advantage and disadvantage, and finally you will get your answer which one is better for you. Because I know the people here sometimes a little different. Yeah, it's the family thing is the main issue.
Okay.
Sometimes the family normally they're very traditional and they don't want the child to get involved to the international relations. Most of the family.
Yeah.
Yeah, because normally the parents like to it's not good to say, but they like to control their children. So if you are outside from the country, first of all, it's very difficult to control you. So normally maybe it's a little hard, but there's still I think the advantage because as the girls, the ladies here in China, compared with foreigners, they are more complicated. They want more, they ask a lot of things. So get married is a huge business in their life. So you need to find a good husband who's rich, who is very good and very easy to control. So with this purpose, most of the girls, the beautiful girls especially, they have this purpose. So they give a lot of pressure to Chinese men. So that's why sometimes the Chinese men they've been trained, like this. Like the ladies are very difficult to get.
Okay.
So they will treat you very well.
Yeah, because it was when I was in Mauritius. That was when I had something with a this Chinese dog, but he has lived most of his life in Mauritius, and he was actually very, very sweet and very open-minded. I was shocked, like he was very, very. He didn't have any bias. He didn't think about like race or anything like that. Although so the ones in China, like Chinese in China, I just never tried it. I'm scared. I feel like probably they're not like willing. I don't think I've ever seen I see Chinese girls with foreign guys, but I've not seen Chinese guys with foreign girls. It's not common.
It's not because first of all, it's not that much, And secondly, maybe it's just because of the languages and this. The ladies they are good at languages, and men normally they care about subtitles and this kind of thing. So normally the girls are very good at language. That's why they're easy to. It's easier for them to like boys than the boys looking for. But still, my suggestion is I think you still try this Chinese.
Yeah, right now I'm open to like relationship with a guy.
I don't know about much about Nigeria, but I know the Africans. The boys normally compared with Chinese boys are more sweet.
Really?
Treat you like it's like all the foreigners, I mean not Chinese, so they are more like more free. They think people are free, everybody is independent. But the Chinese boy have been trained from very little that when you become a husband, so your family is your own. That's a different culture. So I think if you can marry a Chinese boy and you will feel like how is a princess. Really?
Really?
You come here for 5 years already and you still
Yeah.
don't try any Chinese.
I mean, other races. I mean, I try because they are more open. But Chinese, they're not so open. So that's the setback. What about you? Have you tried dating foreigner? And
But for me, I'm very flexible, so I can handle with the
Chinese, and you can handle with foreigner.
It's different way, but we're still human beings, so
Yeah, at the end of the day, we're still humans.
So, have you accepted
No, I feel no, we've not gotten to that
this
part.
fast.
No.
So how about your family? Your family knows you are in China, so they hope that you can marry with a Chinese guy. Can you talk about this with you?
No, I mean, I'm going to be very, very honest with you. I don't think they would imagine me going home with a Chinese guy. Of course, they will have their own preference. They might probably prefer me marrying a Nigerian or somebody from my tribe. Why? Because we understand each other already, right? There won't be any cultural differences and all of these problems with interracial relationships. But if I mean, for example, if I bring a Chinese guy to my house, they would actually accept it as long as I convince them that he's a good guy, he's not going to hurt me, and I like him. Not just I don't just like him, he also likes me, right? As long as I can convince them that, then they're going to accept me.
So in general, in your country, the parents still want
Yeah, I
get
mean,
married with local people.
yeah, they just feel like it's more convenient, it's more easy, and
Yeah,
it's
that's true.
yeah,
Even here, I think it's the same thing.
it's the same, right?
They think yeah they don't like as they accept that you will marry someone some foreigner, but still if you can choose a local
A
people,
local
it's much
is
more easier.
better, right?
So two families they can communicate well,
and they can handle so many problems. The same like this. Because in my family, for example, before I was dating a Russian girl. I was dating a Russian girl, and my family seems that they don't really hope that we
get married.
get married because first of all, it's an area that they don't know. They know nothing about that family, that culture, or that person. So this maybe family is a big issue for this international relationship.
So you think your own family will be accepting, right? You don't think so?
They will accept finally, but it takes more time.
It takes a lot of time.
That Chinese girl.
But they would
Because if
accept.
we come out with something they are familiar with, okay, they already skip the first step. They just by evaluating this girl is valuable. But it's a foreigner, so they need extra evaluation. So first you need to know which country she come from, what is their culture, and how is their ladies there. More things like this. Unless it's an international family.
Okay.
Like you already mixed.
Like mixed with Chinese.
Yeah, like the parents they are already international love.
Oh,
So in
okay.
this case, they can understand. Oh, our kid is going to
Oh,
be the same.
okay. But have you ever like for me as an African, do you think it's going to be harder for me for your parents to like accept an African girl? Do you think it's going to be harder?
I think it's the same. Like as you are foreigner, no matter you're African, you're American, or it's any other country, for them it's the same. As far as you are not Chinese, so they will think you are foreigners. Because they don't, my parents are their age, they don't know much about foreigners. They know more about China. But at that time, we don't have internet, we don't have so much information. So they don't know much about outside of China. So this maybe will take time to let them know that, oh, okay, people from outside is the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also the language is another problem.
It's a barrier, yeah. The language barrier is a
No
problem.
matter how good your Chinese is, but still,
You can't be as good as a Chinese.
You don't have a chance, so.
Yeah. And also understanding the culture is even just as important as knowing the language, understanding the culture.
But with today when I meet Esther, sorry, today when I met Esther, I feel like, all this kind of thing, I don't feel anything like this. Today when I met her, I feel like we can just talk like a friend and without anything behind, we just meet each other, we want to know each other. It's very simple and it's very, very, how to say that, naive, very, very simple. It's just very simple. And we can just enjoy the conversation we have and we can enjoy each other's culture. So I think it's a very good experience today for me. I really enjoy the time to spend with her. That's all.
Hello, Wale, what's up?
I'm good, what's up?
Yeah, so do you remember I told you that my friend introduced me to this Chinese guy and we plan to meet this week? Yeah, so this week we met today and we talked and I feel like he's actually a cool guy. I mean, he left a good impression. He's friendly, he's nice, he's intelligent, and he has a good career. But my major issue right now is that his family.